everyone. It is Halloween 2022, October 31st for Kyushu Institute of Technology, 7D. The screen is showing you the Moodle for this week, but I want to begin with the area at the very top called General Class Information, because I've upgraded some information there that's very important for your presentation. Remember, your presentation is next week. It's right here on our Moodle, Presentation Assessment Rubrics. So I upgraded that just this morning. Want to make sure that you guys know about this, because this is what I'm looking for in your presentation. So if you look at that, open that up, there were two files in it, okay? One is the presentation rubric for the group presentations and the pair presentations. And what I'm going to be checking next week is your individual presentation quality. So if you look at the individual presentations rubric, let's take a look at that. I'll open that in the background and it'll open over here. This is how I look at your presentations. This is where I'm looking for, I believe it's 4 categories on the left-hand side. Number 1, your flow, your fluency, general quality, your preparation and teamwork. Actually, you don't need teamwork because you're working alone. Your style and your content. Just to show you again, if you were looking, where did he get that? That's under the presentation assessment rubrics, and this is the individual presentation. So let's go back to that. Now, I want you to see that there are 4 categories, but only one of them is anything close to talking about your English. If you're worried about your English, you're thinking, oh, my vocabulary, my grammar, my pronunciation, all of that is pretty much here. It's only 25% of your total grade. The other 75%, look at that, style, that's got nothing to do with English. Your preparation, teamwork is a mistake, I'm going to change that tonight. Your preparation, so how much preparation, how much you did to get ready, and your general quality for the presentation. So if you think that all I have to do is just memorize a speech and you forget about all of the other important aspects of this, then you're probably not going to get a good grade. Presentation is not only about the content. Presentation is about many things. Mostly it's about how you connect to the audience. That's why style is important. If you're not good at that, then you have to do a lot of preparation. And you have to watch and practice that you move well through the presentation. Then the rest of it is content. What did you say? How did you say it? That's content. But if you're thinking this is about English, it's only 25% about English. Okay, I want you to check that out. That is in the general class information under presentation assessment rubrics, right there, updated October 31st. And I'll make a new version tonight because I found a small mistake in there. Okay, so let's now go to today's Moodle, the 31st. So there's the class description. And I want to practice like we did last week. Again, this time I want you to stand up when you practice. And I want you to try to do this without looking at your notes. We're going to try to do a little bit of a warm-up, maybe using Quizlet. It depends on how I think you'll do. But over here is your reflection number 4. So what I want you to do in this case is I want you to watch the video that's inside this. Now, if you click on that thumbnail, it doesn't do anything, okay? So you actually have to go inside the link on the title. So click on the title, okay? And then you'll be able to get to, oh crap. That's not working. Okay, I'll make sure there's a video in there tonight. There's a video in there. I want you to watch the video, and then I want you to answer the question, What did you learn are important things for you to do and avoid during presentation. So I'll have time maybe during your presentation practice to fix that. Right now, I don't know what's wrong with this thumbnail, but it's not working, okay? But we'll fix that a little bit later. Okay, so that's your reflection. Now, to do the work that we need to do today, let's see, I think some of you might have sent in your improved manuscript. No, nobody gave in their manuscript anymore, but this was due last week, and I want you to get ready by getting this manuscript out of your computer one more time. This is the manuscript that we improved on last time. Okay, that we improved on last time, and I want you to use that during practice. So this is what we're going to be using today. I want you to get your improved manuscript for your self-introduction, and then we'll practice using that. Otherwise, the Quizlet is there for you to use, whether we use that or not. But first, I want you to get your manuscript. And let's see. Oh, and just remember, next week is your first presentation. Next week is your first presentation. So I think I mentioned this to you before. Basically, we'll have 3 groups, okay? One group will work in that corner. One group will work in this corner. Another group will work in this corner. You'll be using your cell phones, so please make sure that next week your smartphones are well charged, the camera is working properly, because we're going to be using them both next week and today, actually, if we have time. Okay, if you have any questions, remember you can always contact me at jdmcruz@gmail.com. Otherwise, let's see if we can have a good class today, everyone. Thanks very much.